The gentleman who is coming to address today is one of the most distinguished workers in this field. He has spent lifetime in working in the area of uplifting people. And he has given me his brief introduction. Professor Guy Hale, a global authority on optimizing lifespan potential, is not just for 1 day, a week, a month lifespan.
Thank you, Professor Mohan, Dr. Sundar, Dr. Thank you very much for this very kind introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Professor Mohan said, my name is Guy J. Hale, and I'm the founder of Lifespan Seminars, which teach individuals how to sense their optimal duration of existence and provide the tools to realize this potential. We are based in Los Angeles, California, and we give workshops to individuals and organizations in the United States, Europe, and Asia. Today, we will explain the scientific, spiritual, and evolutionary aspects of this awareness. We will look at how it improves a person's life. We will see how we assimilate it in our body and how we apply it in our daily lives. The foundation of this awareness rests in the biological fact that every living organism has an optimal duration of existence. So the question is, how do we achieve this higher self-awareness? By understanding clearly what we are as humankind in the larger context of the universe. So today, we will go out into the universe at large, and then we will bring that large universe back into our own body. We will be showing some slides on the evolution of the universe, and I would like you to pay close attention to these slides because shortly we will do a little exercise. So let's begin. The latest findings in the science of the cosmos cells is approximately 13.7 billion years ago. A phenomenon we call the Big Bang occurred, and it resulted in the release of matter and energy. What was before the Big Bang, we don't currently know for certain. There are several theories, such as singular universes or multiple dimensions. It is the primary known compare of consciousness in the cosmos. Our predecessors are our individual family ancestors, and before that, our common human ancestor, and before that, an animal ancestor, and a microbial ancestor, all the way back to the Big Bang. From this perspective, what is existence? It is an ongoing, increasing awareness of ourselves and the universe. We are currently at the cutting edge of evolution, moving the universe forward with our thoughts and actions. As we promised earlier, let's do a little exercise. Remember those evolutionary slides of the primates and the mammals and the first living microbes? Let's go back in time to the Big Bang. So, close your eyes. Please, everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes and concentrate on your breath. Close your eyes, please, and concentrate on your breath. In your eye sockets and on our hands. So now, let's do a pressure hold exercise. Using your thumb, forefinger, and middle finger, gently begin applying pressure on your own forehead. Yes. Circular gentle pressure. Yes. And breathe into this area as you massage this area. Now you can close your eyes because this will help you concentrate on that. Yes. Close your eyes and direct your breath to where your fingers touch your forehead. Sign that your body is releasing tension and adjusting itself. Do this again very gently for another 5 seconds. Yes, this is a very pleasant and gentle feeling. Now, keep your eyes closed. Using just the thumb and the forefinger, go down to the eye sockets, as we showed earlier, right in the eye sockets. Yes, on either side of the nose ridge. In the upper inner corner of the eye socket, a very good sign. It just means that your body is doing some tension. Muscles work in unison, contracting and relaxing simultaneously in this direction. As we grow older, we develop bad habits. We slouch as we walk, we stick our guts out, we sit in bad postures, and all these behaviors short-circuit the network of communication signals between the different systems of the body and cause the body to fall out of alignment. This in turn harms the digestive processes, the blood flow, and the immune system.